New member. Like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, 5 minutes ago, new member. Is this why he's Fortnite player? Yeah, that's the only reason we recruited him. Yep. So let's get into this game. I'm gonna hit it.
Set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm a terrible base runner.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was
there.
So digging in now, Alan Cordova. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your...
All right, I'm up again.
In now, Boomer Bud. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ogden ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now with the Bud, he flew out in his last at-bat.
I went the catcher to third base, and before this video, it just moved to
On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ogden giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Johnny Flores. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact.
What's up?
Digging in now, Boomer Bud. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ogden is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Tonight's game comes to an end at 5-1. Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. And as we join the ballgame in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. At the plate, Boomer Bud will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean,
Lamont Finley is on to pitch. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important...
That looks pretty good. Hope it doesn't fall. Screw that. That doesn't count. Batting cage.
The team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Very good. The missions.
Welcome to MLB. So striding in, Thomas Tomlinson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Tomlinson.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. McLeod on at first, nobody out. And a fastball just a bit high. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
There's one on to first to complete the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Vila, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, yeah, that nice power. That went so far. I was number 13.
Now at the plate, Alberto Raimo, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third with small things like...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for 1. Stepping into the box, Michael Wesson. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there.
Stepping in, John Wales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners.
Striding in, Boomer Bud. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Anderson is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Michael Wesson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And there he goes towards second. The cold strike, the throw.
Oh, he's up on mine.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Digging in once again, Boomer Bud. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Wales moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the... Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling.
And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now at the plate, Boomer Bud is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Count even now at 1-1. High pop-up. Wales is there, 2 down. Miguel Diaz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. 10-4 the final in this game. The San Antonio Missions put up a 4 spot. The game's futures. At the plate, Boomer Bud. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boomer Bud.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup right down the middle. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. 2 games of this series, you want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on. Digging in, Ryan Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike in the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Looks like they're trying.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Russell Shipp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Barehanded on the move. How about that? Digging in to try it again. Boomer Bud. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Anderson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Pedro Vila. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big...
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good...
Ready once again, Boomer Bud. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Wales in foul ground. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Jack, edit this part out. Jack, you're editing this part out, okay? Here. Jack. Wait, this is a live More to the left, more to the left, more to the left. Way more to the left. Hey guys, I'm Big Poppy, and I am. Alright guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Too bad Jack can't edit this up.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it.
Stepping up to the plate, Boomer Bud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Popped him up. Blankenship waits on it. 2 down. 5-2 the final score tonight. The San Antonio Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lamont Finley gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Russell Schiff was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Randy Davino wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Make sure you subscribe for more.